Hello, kind people. Sooner or later, the truth comes out. Einstein's assistant claims they investigated a crashed alien UFO in 1993. A woman claimed that she had been Einstein's assistant. She made a confession that she had kept to herself for 46 years. The woman claimed that she and Einstein had secretly been flown by plane to investigate a crashed, disc-shaped flying object and its dying crew, and that the beings made one thing unmistakably clear: humanity knows nothing about this. In the recording, she described the beings as about 1.5 meters tall, with gray-green skin, no nose, only faint marks where the nostrils should have been, and enormous dark eyes that dominated the face, almost brown-black. She said that the creatures had been searching for a new home in the galaxy because their own world was doomed. They were interested in the length of human life and the diseases that bring it to an end. They then told her that none of this had made any impression on them. The recording only surfaced after her death in 2015. It was never verified, and skeptics consider the entire story fabricated because there is no evidence to support it. For decades, UFOs have sparked debate, with even some of the greatest minds in the world speculating about the subject. For example, Robert Oppenheimer and Albert Einstein allegedly published a declassified top-secret report about the inhabitants of celestial bodies. Oppenheimer was an American theoretical physicist, while Einstein was a German theoretical physicist. They developed many concepts that have helped us better understand our world. That is precisely why the scientific community is astonished when these experts allegedly worked on a document concerning UFOs and extraterrestrial beings. This document consists of 6 pages and was supposedly the first to use the term extraterrestrial biological entities. The document was allegedly created in 1947, and, according to the text, the military acknowledges the existence of UFOs. It discusses extraterrestrial origins, the legal status of extraterrestrials, what to do if extraterrestrials want to colonize humans, assimilation into humans, and why they are on Earth. According to the report, extraterrestrial biological entities would have to make a fundamental change in traditional thinking in order to establish themselves on the planet. This includes both the criteria and the prospect of creating a law among planetary peoples. The text discusses the real possibility of life on other planets in a logical and convincing manner. UFOs and extraterrestrials, Einstein, Oppenheimer. Furthermore, if 2 of the most prominent scientists in history seriously and academically considered the issue, Why is the scientific community not seriously addressing this question today? An extraterrestrial revelation would cause irreversible damage to civilization. It is possible that modern governments know of their existence, but have decided not to disclose it in this way. The foundations of religion, law, society, finance, and other disciplines would be seriously undermined if the general public realized that intelligent beings from other planets not only exist, but have also lived on our planet for thousands of years. In conclusion, if this situation is not handled effectively and responsibly, it could lead to an irreversible global catastrophe. The report leaves many questions unresolved. The main question is whether extraterrestrial biological entities are more intelligent and technologically advanced than humans. If so, what brought them to Earth? To conquer, occupy, or study? Cooperation and assistance in the evolution of humanity as a species could also be possibilities. Another question raised is that of coexistence, if they are more advanced. According to Oppenheimer and Einstein, given the current state of humanity, providing it with advanced technologies would only lead to chaos. Another important aspect of the report is its discussion of UFOs, their existence on our planet, and the military's knowledge of them. This is also connected to the development of a military arsenal of weapons of mass destruction, such as nuclear bombs. According to what was written, it is easy to understand why extraterrestrials might hide. Perhaps that is why it has never been revealed. Why do today's experts disagree with this concept? Given the abundance of evidence allegedly presented by our ancestors, why take such a firm position of denial regarding UFOs and extraterrestrials? To this day, the story remains among the most widely discussed accounts associated with alleged encounters with extraterrestrials and the name of Einstein. Without independent evidence, the claims cannot be confirmed and are regarded as an unsubstantiated story that continues to fuel debate between supporters of such theories and their critics. Ultimately, each person decides for themselves whether to view it as a curious legend or as something more.